So guess where I am? 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count. Yeah, I'm in the hospital. I went to my cardiologist because of all the shortness of breath and so on I've been having, and my blood pressure was high and my pulse rate was 30, which is really, really low. And then they did an EKG and my heart's not firing right, so I'm in the hospital waiting to get a pacemaker. But unfortunately, the guy that does them is out of town because it's spring break week, so I have to stay here till Monday because they are afraid to let me go home alone because my pulse rate's so low. They're afraid I'll pass out or something. So I'm just sitting here doing nothing, waiting for Monday to come. And then they'll probably keep me another day after that, so it'll probably be Tuesday before I get home. So you won't hear from me probably for a few days. I know I look wonderful, don't I? No makeup, no nothing, wet hair, laying down. You got to get the camera up, like there. Now I don't have a double chin. So one of my friends brought me some flowers from her garden. Aren't those pretty? She's what's called a master gardener. I just can't keep my hand out of the way. I'm used to using a tripod or whatever. I'm spoiled. So she brought me gluten-free cookies and flowers. And she also brought some gluten-free peanut butter-filled pretzels, but I don't like pretzels, so I gave them to this nurse that mentioned she was just starting gluten-free. So I thought, give her a little treat, because starting gluten-free is a pain in the butt. All right, well, I'll keep you posted. I had a rough night last night. I had this jinky bed that it was an air bed, and it would roll, blow air in and roll in different places and stuff, which was okay, but it was making a noise like an air raid siren or a tornado warning siren or whatever, those kind of sirens. So I made them unplug that because I couldn't stand the noise. It was driving me crazy. But then the little, buttons you push to raise and lower your bed and stuff didn't work. So this morning, while I was taking a shower, they stole one from some other room. After somebody checked out, they swapped out the beds. So I got the latest and greatest cool bed now. The remote turns on the lights, does the TV, calls the nurse, does the bed, all in one thing. And then this bed even has a place to plug in your charger. So it's a fancy dancy bed. And it's much more comfortable than the other one was, because the other one was kind of like an air mattress, but I was denying it a chance to put air in it. So it was like I was down in a well. I could hardly get out of it. So I'm doing okay. Just, don't want to sit here and do nothing for 3 days till I get my surgery, and then I'll probably have to stay another day. But hopefully I'll feel much, much better once I get the pacemaker. I won't be so tired all the time and out of breath and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, just want to post you, let you know how I'm doing, what's going on, where I've been. So I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.